Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a general message for my Gemini collective out there. Any major Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Keep in mind, Gemini, timing and energy is still fluid. This could play out at any point in time. This could pertain to something that's already happened in the past, is taking place right now, or is about to happen in the future. It usually kind of blends together. This could be a direct message for you or for a cross watcher. So keep that in mind, that energy and characters can be swapped around. All I do ask is that you do not cram yourself into a message that's not meant for you. All right, let's jump in, Gemini, and see what kind of a message needs to come through for you. I was getting ready to tap into the energies, and on repeat in my head was that Taylor Swift song. I think it's called Anti-Hero. So what I'm feeling is there is a huge block in communication somewhere, like a ghosting situation, and that's not going to resonate for everybody, but there's like this communication block, and I feel somebody is being haunted by the past. So let's see what needs to come through with the cards. I'm using the Tea Leaf Oracle deck to start off with. We're going to jump in and get some of these messages, then we're going to jump in with the Romance Angels, and then we're going to dig in with the tarot to see what is going on. Keep in mind, this is also timeless. So you're likely to find a message in here if you find yourself guided to watch this reading. So you very well could be dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person. You could be this stubborn, aggressive person, Aries energy. We've got somebody here, very stubborn, aggressive, likely unwilling to change, and is likely being insincere and undependable. So I think get ready for an accusation of some sort. I think somebody is going to be pointing the future, or going to be pointing the finger at you in the near future. And so warning, you're being warned of an issue coming up here that needs to be addressed with a very stubborn person. And I think of Ram, I think of Aries energy. And so you might need to defend yourself, Gemini. What else is going on here? So I kind of feel you've been in a period of transformation. Things are not always going to be this way is what I do want to say. And so you've kind of been in maybe the dark night of the soul. There's some big changes coming, especially in the love arena of your life. And perhaps maybe somebody is trying to create a wedge between you and something that you want when it comes to love. And maybe you are in a financial pinch. So I'm not sure what is going on here, but maybe you're struggling financially. There is this energy of a challenge to overcome, an obstacle to overcome, almost like a misunderstanding. And so I feel a Gemini here that's likely been in the dark night of the soul. That's that caterpillar energy for me, like in a dark cocooned energy, Virgo, hermit energy, and going through a major reevaluation of what love means to them. So you could be in a romantic connection with somebody that's not going to change, that really isn't reliable, maybe isn't nurturing you. I'm not sure. They're definitely not dependable, very untrustworthy, insincere. You could be dealing with a liar that is trying to kind of get you to do something that you don't want to do. And maybe you're feeling stuck in this situation because you might be in a financial pinch. And let's face it, the times we are living in, I couldn't imagine having to go out and look for a place to live right now with the cost of living. And so there's going to be a problem coming up here, and somebody is going to be accusing you of something. So get ready to defend yourself. So, but there is change coming, and you think of change too. Everything kind of comes back alive again in the spring. So I kind of feel like you're in the home stretch here when it comes to a situation, and maybe there is going to be a separation on the horizon. There's definitely time apart on the horizon with somebody that I feel is really trying to create a lot of drama in your life, and this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be a family member, somebody that you work with, but there is a need to release the past. So maybe you've been trying to separate yourself from this person because I think you know that you do deserve love. And I think wherever you've been at, you've not been nurtured. And so what is it that you need to release in order to heal? There is a releasing of a past experience of some sort. So we will see what else needs to come through with the Romance Angels for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Messages for Gemini. Love it. Love yourself first. Isn't that the truth, right? When we love and respect ourselves, that is what makes us attractive to another. And so I do feel love is on the horizon for a Gemini out there, but you're going to have to deal with a situation first. I feel you are ascending out of a karmic relationship cycle. We get engagement. This could mean somebody coming in and offering a certain level of commitment, a high level of commitment that very well could lead to marriage. I also feel somebody is getting ready to come in and bring forward a romantic gesture, to make a romantic gesture. This is like the King of Cups, Knight of Cups. I'm coming in. I'm ready to go ahead. I'm ready to express my love, to give my love to a situation. And we've got somebody here that's called this in. So we could have somebody in separation already, and maybe forgiving and learning was needed. Maybe somebody here needed to learn to love themselves, and maybe somebody else needed to learn to leave an unrequited love situation behind where maybe they stayed stuck because of the money. Financial issues are definitely a factor right now in somebody's love life, Gemini, whether that's you or somebody you're connected with. You could be dealing with somebody that needs to separate or vice versa. But I feel somebody here that's embraced self-love, that has transformed their life. And I feel another situation here where somebody is going through transformation in the midst of it. And so there is a relationship here where there is no more chemistry, there's no more attraction. It's just time to let this go. It's just time. And maybe somebody is stubbornly, aggressively holding on to a situation because they don't want to see that person move on and be happy with somebody else. And isn't that usually how it works? Well, I don't want you, but I don't want nobody else to have you either. And so there's like this energy of like an announcement coming. Somebody is getting ready to speak up. I also feel somebody here has prayed for something to come together. And this is concerning true love, real love. And so I do feel this is stemming around healing some ancestral patterns, some ancestral issues, some childhood issues, and there is the energy of forgiveness. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot. I do feel two people here in a connection where you're on different paths. I think there's a clash in religious views and spiritual views. And I do think it's creating a very aggressive situation. And on the flip side of this is unconditional love. But somebody needs to come out of the dark and step into the light. Oh my God. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. All I got to say is the worst is over. It doesn't get any worse than this. Betrayal, stabbed in the back, pain. There's been some type of illumination about some betrayal. The worst is over is what I want to say. The worst is over. It doesn't get any worse than this. And where are you going? Right towards a brand new beginning in love. And so this is the Holy Grail. This is the Ace of Cups. This is loving yourself first, right? Loving yourself first does make you attractive, does make you a magnet for love. Somebody here has an opportunity for big, big love, true love, the romance of a lifetime after the worst has happened is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's see what needs to come through for you, Gemini. Maybe this is somebody that is struggling financially. Maybe some work struggles is a factor right now. Maybe somebody's struggling with a job situation. But I just feel like leaving something behind. And when we stay in these unrequited love relationships that really don't have chemistry or attraction to keep them going, we definitely struggle with our finances, right? Because we're not in the flow. We're operating out of emotional lack, and therefore it will be reflected in financial lack and lack in our career. So there could be a career change coming up here. We're going to do 9 cards, Gemini. We're going to see what needs to come through for you. I think get ready for an announcement. Ace of Cups, that really wanted to come out. 8 of Cups, but you got to walk away from something. Yeah, you got to move on from something. You need to leave the past behind. Maybe you need to walk away from a Pisces or an Aquarius. Something about Saturn moving into Pisces and Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to bring some communication forward. We get the Page of Wands reversed, the Six of Wands. So somebody here is coming out on top, is coming into a period of victory, expansion after sorrow. We could be talking to somebody with their Jupiter in Leo. Somebody is expanding their horizons. So Leo energy prominent, Capricorn, a major realignment here. Jupiter is coming through. So right now we do have Jupiter in Aries. And so this is like rigorous self-analysis as to what do I want to bring forward. We're manifesting from the heart, right, Gemini? And so, and taking that grounded action. And this is about authenticity. This is about being real. Being real with yourself after maybe wearing a mask in a false sense of security somewhere that kept you in a state of confusion and illusion. Coming out of a period of self-sabotaging. Somebody here definitely self-sabotaged is what I'm feeling. And then we get that wounded warrior. We've got a wounded healer here. Sagittarius energy. And look at that going straight towards calling in your soulmate, true love. And we got a Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles that I feel is stressed right out. Definitely stressed right out. Has seen something. Or maybe is stressed right out about maybe having to leave behind a Queen of Cups that, you know, there's some dishonesty there. So we could have two people in a connection where there are secrets, there's lies. We could have a King of Coins here. Stressed right out. We get the 9 with the Ace of Swords in reverse. We got a 10 of Swords. We got some betrayal here. We got a King of Coins. I feel losing sleep, being haunted by the past. When it comes to releasing a Queen of Cups, and I do feel this is going to feel like a betrayal. We got a King of Coins that wants to bring in an offer to a pre-empress. And I do think this is stressing this person out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're losing sleep. I think they know it's time to release some truth. They've been lying, maybe to a Queen of Cups. This could be a third-party situation where we could have a King of Coins here where he's only with this person for the money, and we could have a Queen of Cups here that thinks this is my life partner, and this is going to be like a stab in the back because we got somebody leaving this situation and you're not going to see it coming. Yeah. Likely headed towards a third party, and there's that betrayal. Wow. Gemini, what have we got going on here? We got somebody that wants to offer a single person something stable. Could be a Virgo. We've got a feminine energy here. We've got a divine feminine energy here that is very much grounded, stable in her truth, wifey material. And we got a King of Coins that wants to bring in an offer to her, but there's got to be a Tower first. There needs to be a release of unrequited love, and I feel it's this King of Coins that is not giving love to this Queen of Cups, who she feels is she's in a partnership with a life mate, and I feel there's gonna be a release of some lies because we've got a king here that's been all trapped up in his head about wanting to quickly depart a situation, and this is gonna create a shakeup without a doubt. This could be a canceled engagement. I feel the mask is off. The party's over. I'm all done having fun here. And I don't think it was ever built on truth in the first place. And so this change has been avoided up until now. But this change is coming, and it's coming in very unexpectedly. And this is going to feel like a betrayal. So, but ultimately, it's getting somebody to honor self-love, to go towards soul love is what I'm seeing here. And so somebody is choosing themselves. We've got somebody here that's made a decision to go after big, big love, true love, knowing that they've got to walk away from something where they've not been authentic. They've been wearing a mask, leaving behind a situation where I feel it was juvenile, it was childish. There's a lack of drive there. There's a lack of passion. I think somebody knows they have to deliver communication that another person isn't going to want to hear, but it's going to lead them straight towards victory. But somebody here has to lose is what I'm feeling. There is a major realignment. Somebody's all done deceiving themselves. I think somebody's really thought long and hard about being honest. And I do think they know this is going to hurt a lot of people. But ultimately, if they don't make this choice, they're choosing to hurt themselves because there's big love here on the other side. Maybe with a Cancer or Sag. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. 2 of Wands. Palace of Cups reversed. So I don't think this is an easy decision. I do think this is a very painful decision, and I do feel there's going to be some harsh words exchanged. We got somebody here dealing with an ex. I do feel some harsh words are likely going to be spoken. Somebody here is at the crossroads when it comes to taking action. Mars energy, Aries energy. A decision has been made. And I do feel something here is coming to a complete ending. This is profound life transformation. There is something here coming to a complete end. And I do feel there's some karma playing out. And maybe this ex is being bitter, revengeful, stubborn, aggressive, not wanting to back down, lashing out. Maybe there's a lot of gossip. Maybe she's lashing out with gossip. There's insincerity here. There is going to be a problem. I think we've got a feminine here that's not going to be able to control her emotional reactions when somebody clearly decides to take action to end a situation, is what I'm feeling here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. There is definitely going to be an unexpected departure because somebody is choosing love. So let's take a look at this Ace of Cups. Ooh, a coming to Jesus moment. Wow, this is a divinely guided union of souls. Wow. And somebody is facing some bad karmic judgment. Somebody made a poor judgment call. Somebody, I feel, is getting a rude awakening and is taking them to their knees. Something about that energy of Saturn moving into Pisces. This is like a coming to Jesus moment. Sitting with God, being shown the truth, and having faith in the future when it comes to taking action towards a divine counterpart union. The doorway of opportunity is opening and somebody is being guided to take that action. I think there's been a lack of honest communication. I think there's been a lack of open-heartedness. I think there's been resistance to maybe delivering some news you don't want to deliver to another person or something, but there is this energy of you can no longer hide behind an unrequited love situation. Some type of exposure or truth is coming out, whether this is a confession of a loveless situation. This is the energy of what was hidden in the dark is coming to light. I also feel somebody here received some poor advice from a friend, was led astray, didn't listen to their intuition, and I feel somebody's past is coming back to bite them, and I do think this is going to hurt. I feel 2 people choosing to live with the blinders on because of the pain, and somebody's been in the darkness of these mysteries trying to understand, quite likely a twin soul connection, and somebody is getting a major wake-up call. I feel somebody's been in a period of self-punishment, self-martyrdom, gaining a perspective shift. This is somebody getting unstuck and going towards healing. Yeah, healing from a broken heart. Wow. So we got somebody here deeply wounded. Looking back at the past, their past decisions, their past behaviors, I feel somebody here is choosing to level up and to face whatever challenges they need to face in order for this realignment. I feel somebody here is also getting ready to take a risk and a leap of faith, to make a decision in love, to leave something behind, not knowing for sure that there's going to be a union on the other side. But this is about somebody getting real and authentic with themselves about what it is that they want for wish fulfillment, and they're getting ready to make an unexpected choice in love. We got a masculine here that's been sleeping in a bed of lies, a bed of nails. I feel getting ready to make an unexpected choice in love. So you could be this masculine, you could be a Gemini with water in your chart or have heavy water, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and we do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and getting ready to send a message of truth. Maybe it's going to come in small, but somebody is choosing real authentic love, and maybe there's been like this energy of denying a connection on the heart. But I feel 2 people here that have potential to be a power couple, and there is a need to release a dramatic situation. Definitely. So I do feel, get ready to receive a message. There is a romantic connection here, the love of a lifetime. And I do feel two people that could build something solid, but I feel a feminine here that's turned her back. Likely because this person was not trustworthy. So I feel there is going to be a tower coming, an unexpected arrival after a breakdown of a third-party situation. Let me get you one last message from Spirit, Gemini. Very interesting. So I guess, how do you see yourself in this situation? Because self-awareness is allowing somebody here to gain a new perspective. And I do feel somebody is getting ready to refocus their energy. So pay attention. Pay attention. Somebody is coming in and their words will match their actions. And there's that Knight of Wands in reversed energy. Be brave, you can do this. So somebody is coming in with an offer, and I do think they're afraid because I do feel there's been some type of lying here and a need to bring that to the surface. But there's going to be unavoidable change. And it's going to rock your world. And that's kind of what I got, Gemini. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below, Gemini. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.